Hey guys, it's Brian again from Learning Guitar, and we're going to continue on with the last lesson that we did. We're still working on Poison by Alice Cooper, and today what we're going to look at is the verse and the pre-chorus and the chorus to the song Poison by Alice Cooper. So first of all, let's start talking about the verse, and let's look at the different chords and fingerings that we use during that part of the song. Okay guys, to start this verse out with, if you listen to the song, when Alice comes in with his lyrics, there's no guitar accompaniment or anything like that. It's just kind of a drum beat that's in there. You will hear the bass in the background kind of as the accompaniment, but the guitar doesn't really play much. But when it does come in the second part of the verse, we're going to be in the 5th position, and we're going to be playing on the D string and the G string on the 7th position. And basically, you're going to hit the D and the G, which D on 5, G on 7, hit it again, D on 5, G on 7, and then walk down on the G string from 7, 5, and then hit the D string once again on 5. So it sounds like this slowly. Okay. Now we're going to do a very similar pattern, but instead of 5 and 7, we're going to be 6, 8, and 10. Okay, it's a little bit of a stretch here, but you're going to be playing on the A string, 6th fret, D string of the 8th fret, and then the G string of the 10th fret. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to walk up twice, so it goes 6, 8, 10, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10, 8, 10, and then we're going to work down the G string. You're going to go 10, 8, and then 8 of the D string. So on the G to end it, it's 10, 8, 8 on the D. So that little bit sounds. Then you're doing the exact same thing, but you're jumping up strings. Still 6, 8, and 10, walking up the stairs, walk down one, back up one, and then except we're using the E string, A string, and D string. And then you're going to walk down the D string from 10 to 8, and then 8 on the A. So that one goes. Alright, so that whole line there, starting in the 5th position to the 6th position to the 6th position again, sounds like this. Alright. Now, to end that phrase and to go into the pre-chorus, you're going to hit a D power chord. You can either hit the D power chord in the 5th position, starting on the A string, or you can hit the D power chord, or an open tone chord, standard D, okay, starting 2nd and 3rd position, and just hit it with a little bit of distortion. Same sound. Now, if you want to make that sound just a little bit fatter, instead of hitting the bottom 4 strings, hit that open tone A, and it adds a little bit more girth to it. So here it is without the A string, and here it is with the D string. Without it, with it. See, it gives it just a little bit harder crunch to it. So that whole phrase, ending with that D, and then of course you're going to hit the D for several notes. This is what it sounds like. And that's the verse there. Alright guys, now we're going to look at the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is pretty simple. It's just a series of power chords. It's just memorizing. All the power chords are the exact same as far as fingering. It's just remembering what position or what chord you're actually going to play. And we're going to start on a G chord, and I like to start up in the 10th position at the 10th fret on the A string. So it's going to be 10, 12, 12. Starting on the A, it'd be 10 on the A, 12 on the D, 12 on the G, and then from the 12th or 10th position, I'm going to go down to the 6th position, same strings, and then I'm going to come all the way down to the 1st position, same strings, and then I'm going to go to the 1st position just simply by moving my fingers up and play the F power chord, so it's 1, 3, 3. So it's 10, 12, 12, 6, 8, 8, 1, 3, 3, all on the A, D, and G. and then jump up to the 1, 3, 3 on the E, A, and D. Sounds like this for that first run. Okay, now I'm going to do 4 more power chords. I'm going to start on the C power chord, starting on the A string. So it's 3 on the A, 5 on the D, 5 on the G. Then I'm going to go to the A flat or G sharp, which is the 4th fret on the E, 6th fret on the A and D, and then 6, 8, 8 starting on the A string, 6, 8, 8 on the E string. So far I've got okay, then I'm going to drop down to the A power chord on the top string here, so it's 5, 7, 7 on the E, A, and D. Okay, then I'm going to drop down to the F power chord, 1, 3, 3 on starting on the E string, then C power chord, and then G power chord. So 3, 5, 5 starting on the A, 3, 5, 5 starting on the E. Okay, so that last little run. Okay, so that whole line right there is simple. Okay, and then of course to end it. Alright, now we're going to go into the chorus version, or the chorus part of the song. And the chorus is very, very similar to the opening riff, the intro part. We're going to be in that 5th position, the D power chord position, and we're going to have our first finger on the A string, have our ring finger on the D string, and then our pinky is going to come up on the G string for 9, and then we'll go back to 7 here. So just for like in the intro, that right there. So it's 2, you're going to hit the D note twice on the A string of the 5th fret, hit 1 time on the D string of the 7th, come back to that D note, then 9 on the G, come back to the D, and then 7 on the G. Alright, now in the intro we did the 4, 5, 5. This is a little bit different. Now we're going to go 3, 5, 5. So it's 3 on the D, 5 on the D, 5 on the G, and then we're going to slide down to the 2nd fret, and you're going to have to stretch out. So first finger will be the 2nd fret, 3rd finger will be the 3rd fret, or your middle finger will be the 3rd fret, your pinky's going to come up to the 5th, and basically you're going to walk up the strings, down the string. So 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2. Okay, so that little riff there. Okay, now you can pull off to an open D, or when you come down from that, I slide my finger back up to this D on the 5th fret. So that little bit is okay. Alright, now putting all that together there at the end.